Hey everyone, welcome back to the Paddock, a speed build themed around Jurassic Park. In today's episode, we start off building a very familiar looking cage to a lot of Jurassic Park fans, the dinosaur cage from the second movie, The Lost World. With this, it kicks me into a very creative mood, and soon after this, I finally start working on the rockwork and foliage placement. There's also a lot of work done on the pathway leading out of the exit for the coaster station, and I think the fencing looks really good surrounded by the rest of the theming. This episode isn't necessarily a part of the coaster station, but we are gearing up to finish it soon in an upcoming one. I've uploaded a separate video to showcase the individual blueprints I've made thus far in our speed build. You can head over to that video to check them out, get the workshop code, and download them for your very own theme parks. Thanks so much to Stormer1208 for the great suggestion. And thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't yet, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Also, if you want to be a part of an expanding community online, join our Element Studios Discord server down in the links in the description. Hey everyone, welcome to the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm really happy with how everything is turning out so far. It looks so good and so Jurassic. I basically just took this from over here and took some of the fire elements away. Just made it a little bit smaller, put a lot of foliage down, and I'm really happy with how this all turned out. This other side is going to connect to the coaster station that's going to be jutting out here at the edge, and then I'm going to be doing the inside of the coaster station and basically maybe reworking the roofing elements, at least the middle one, because I think these two look really good. I think the middle one needs a little work, so I think in the second episode, or the second part of the coaster station build, I'm gonna be reworking the middle part, making it a little bit bigger, making this piece a little bit bigger too. But we'll get into that in the future episodes. But without further ado, yeah, here it is. I think it looks really good. Definitely Velocicoaster inspired, very heavily with the rock work, but a little bit more foliage than what the Velocicoaster has, and I added a river. I wanted to make this look like, oh, well, dinosaur can come over and drink if it needs to. And then you have the looking into the cage, and I think that turned out all really well. You don't see too much, but you also can't, you know, not everything is hiding. You can see a very clear path of the coaster. You can see into the water down there. Looks really good, and I think I'm gonna have some windows so you can easily see this area too. I love having the coaster being observable, because in Velocicoaster, the coaster station, it's a gigantic glass pane of window, or a glass window pane, and you can see the entirety of the middle section of the coaster where it basically is doing all of this. So, like I said, it was very heavily inspired by Velocicoaster, at least for this part. I also added a lot of foliage up on top, made this a little bit more interesting, a little bit more easy to look at, not just rocks and cave. And like I said, I'm going to be doing some stuff on the inside of here too that might get added in a future episode or off screen. We'll see how it turns out. But yeah, so the foliage and the rock work were all done. There's a little bit left to be done with the rock work. I'll be doing that off screen. Oh, and then we also have the cage here that I made. Turned out really nicely, I think. It looks like a proper cage. I wanted to leave the door at least elevated a little bit. Looks like it's a part of the cage and not a part of the ground or anything sunk in there. I'm very happy with it, how all of this turned out. It looks really good. I'm excited to continue a lot more. There's a lot more theming that I'm going to be doing in the middle here. And without further ado, I'm going to leave you guys off with cinematics. Thank you guys so much for checking in on the progress of the Paddock. And again, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and join the Element Studios Discord server down in the links in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one.